¿Qué tal, gente? Sean bienvenidos a un nuevo video, a una nueva edición de esta fantástica serie e historia que estamos continuando de la mano de Batman, el caballero de la noche, Bruce Wayne, conocido ante la sociedad, el pasado de su familia y todos los crímenes y cosas que han cometido. Así que en este día, en esta ocasión, continuaremos con dicha historia y veremos qué procede, qué continúa. Batman está solo, sin recursos, le están quitando todo. Y nosotros tenemos que hacer algo para aún a pesar de eso, anteponernos a las dificultades y lograr nuestros objetivos, como en la vida. Así que nada, recuerda que estamos en stream, ¿sabes? Usualmente cuando grabo estos videos, de hecho por acá tenemos el live chat, ¿ok? Entonces, pues nada, un día pásate, ven a ver, si quieres ver los videos mientras se graban y tal, ahí, sin edición, así pum, en plan en vivo, pues ahí quieras interactuar con el chat y esas cositas. Ya sabes que los links de todo aquí abajo en la biografía. Recuerda también que hay una plan playlist de los videos de esta serie, entonces te la dejo por acá en la esquinita de allá arriba para que le vayas a dar clic y te veas toda la serie ahí un poco maratón, ahí la disfrutes. Y nada, no olvides picarle a todos los botones que tengas por aquí en la pantalla. Y continuemos con esta fantástica
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Al menos te tengo a ti.
I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
Ese es mi Alfred.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Para mí sí que fue spoiler.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Uy, toca analizar. A ver, centro psiquiátrico. A ver, yo creo que esta es parte importante por el tema de la historia que hay detrás con el pingüino y tal.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Bueno, algo es algo. Mínimo. A ver, ayuntamiento.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Cuidadito. A ver, escuchar, ver historial. ¿Cómo? A ver, escuchar.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all. It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective. Do you think going into situations completely blind is any better? Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
A ver. Ayuntamiento. Escuchemos.
Yes, I know it takes time, but understatement of the century. considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Dame un segundo.
Not yet.
Me queda algo por analizar, ¿no? Sí, quiero tener toda la información. Uy, avisar a Harvey. Ver primero los historiales.
All public records pass through this place. Well, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Maldito infeliz. A ver, avisar a Harvey. Vamos a avisar a Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Recordemos que tenemos a Lucius de nuestro lado porque previmos ahí. O sea, si a Lucius no lo dejamos en Empresas Wayne, bueno, la que nos iba a llegar, cuidado. Ayuntamiento, 6-7 PM. Nuevo alcalde, cuidado, Harvey Dent. Ídolo, crack, bestia, máquina.
Oh, Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in.
Obviamente puedo.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done.
Hombre.
What? No,
Idolazo.
no press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harvey.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Lo siento.
Sorry, it was my fault. I'll be sure to announce myself next time.
No, it's all right. It's not you, it's just my nerves are
Hombre, el vato debe estar muy estresado.
Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good.
Se le entiende.
Be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide, be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it. After all, isn't
La ciudad te quiere, simplemente no fueron las circunstancias.
Trust me, Harv. You were born to do this. You're the only person that can make a difference here.
Part of me thinks you're just lying to make me feel better. God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
Sí, aguanta, porque aquí no se sabe.
Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
Hay que decir las cosas
Technology
como
in
son.
Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
Mejor decirlo.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there.
Te faltan huevos, ¿no? Como que te faltan
in a
huevos.
nightmare and I can't get out.
Tú estás como no le voy a decir te faltan huevos, como le voy a decir te faltan huevos. ¿Estamos locos?
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest
Amo este
authority in
juego.
Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
No, I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals.
Pero es que es la
You gotta
diferencia.
strike fear into their hearts.
Batman es un símbolo. Tú eres alguien que realmente puede hacer la diferencia, Harvey.
But something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay. Give him the authority to do what he wants. No more kid gloves. Who needs law and order when you've got Batman enacting justice? Especially once he's been sanctioned by the mayor.
Batman representa ir por la justicia. Bueno, ya empezó con la moneda, cuidado.
Just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him.
Referencia al Día de la Justicia.
A new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll
pasado por muchas cosas.
Dirty.
Harvey, look, you've been under a lot of stress, especially with all the trauma recently. Maybe you should...
Don't tell Harvey what to do, Wayne. Don't you dare. Oh, God. Bruce, I'm so sorry.
Uy.
I guess I just lost myself a little bit there.
Cuidado,
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Cuidado. A ver, confío en Harvey, pero se le va un poquito. A ver, el hombre está bajo mucho estrés.
That's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
No se lo dirán.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Tranquilo, amigo.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again.
Uy, si supieras, soy Batman. Venga, Harvey.
Bruce.
Eso, amigo. Tú puedes hacer las cosas bien. Yo confío en ti. Ahí va. Mi ídolo. Ahí va un ídolo, Ahí va un crack. Un grande. Mira el bobo mandándome mensajes mientras estoy grabando.
An interview with the children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the children of Arkham's leader. She could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Uy, ya sabes quién soy.
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
La mítica.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Parque Cobblepot, 7:15 p.m.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
Hombre de pocas palabras.
Okay, gonna make me do the teeth pulling then. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
Algo de
The
razón
children of
tienen.
Arkham have done horrible things. They're a symptom of a larger problem.
The corruption in Gotham.
They exist because they see an injustice.
Sort of like you, then. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great
Basura
from an
política.
investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Calladito, mira, Batman. Hombre de pocas
All I
palabras.
did was write it down.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
Gotham está en peligro.
Putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against
No lo
him.
estoy protegiendo.
No investigation.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him.
¿Soy yo?
Maybe there's more to this story than I
Un
realize.
saludo.
But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years.
Pues sí, pero ¿yo qué?
So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Me ocuparé de él.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham.
No me dijo nada.
I'll be sure your message gets out.
Teníamos un trato.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but
Hey.
here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Me caes bien. Vaya ídola, ¿eh? Me agrada. Me agrada, me agrada. Sí, que dijo, ya me voy, hasta luego, crack. No. ¿Estamos locos? ¿Crees que le vas a ver la cara de bobo a Batman? El bobo eres tú. Cuidado. Cochera de Monorail. 8:55 p.m. de la noche para los que no saben inglés.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Eso es
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Voy a hacer la inspección.
There's a body here.
Bueno,
Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
cuidado, Batman el inspector.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it.
Uy, parece que
The
tiene el
officer that was
venenito,
taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Fuck, se viene, gente, se viene. Uy, uy, uy. Uy, es el main villain, tú. Pero vamos a continuar en el siguiente capítulo, claro que sí, gente. Muchas gracias por acompañarnos, por estar por acá. Ya saben que transmitimos los lunes, los miércoles y los viernes a partir de las 10 de la noche en Twitch. Así que si te interesa y te gustaría ver la serie en vivo mientras la estamos grabando y platicar con el chat y tal, pues hombre, todos los links están en la descripción. Recuerda apoyar este canal si es que realmente te gusta el contenido, presionándole a todos los botones que veas por aquí, compartiendo, dando like, dejando un comentario, oye qué buena serie, oye qué pésima serie, lo que sea. Y recuerda que además está la lista de reproducción de Batman para que te veas la serie completa, llegas al maratón y así estés al tanto para si quieres ver el siguiente capítulo o si quieres ver la serie en vivo. Así que, poco más. Muchas gracias por ver este video y nos estamos viendo ¿en qué? En la próxima, pero último anuncio ahí. Suscríbete para que cada vez que subo un nuevo video, que soy bastante activo en este canal, te llegue una notificación. Yo nomás lo digo. Así que, bueno, ya. Gracias por estar acá y nos vemos en la siguiente.